What's going on, guys? In today's video, we are going to take a look at how to master the read option in Madden 23. I think the read option is a underrated tactic every single year in Madden. You can really base your offense around this if you learn the ins and outs and how to master it at a high level, right? The things you're looking for, obviously off the bat, you're going to need a mobile quarterback to do this, right? And you don't have to be like the super athletic guy. And if you just want to mix this in occasionally, like 75-ish plus speed, we'll definitely be able to get the job done, right? But if you want to really build an offense around it, you're going to need guys out there like Lamar, like Kyler Murray, like Josh Allen, like Jalen Hurts on your MUT squad, or if you play regular teams, use one of those teams to get these mobile quarterbacks to do it. Now, obviously, another tactic of this is you want to hand the ball off sometimes, right? So you're going to need a pretty solid running back. In Madden 23, I prefer one of those bigger body, trucking, stronger type of running backs. I think that's the added element that works better this year in Madden 23. But any running back, obviously, that's talented will get the job done. So we're going to break down exactly how to master the read option out of a bunch of different formations. I'm rocking with Lamar here. I'm in the Baltimore Ravens offensive playbook, which is one of the playbooks that has a ton of read options for you guys to go to. So we're going to break that down here. If you guys are enjoying this type of content, make sure you're subscribed here to my YouTube channel. Hit that bell so you know when I do drop all this type of Madden content. I have daily fantasy content as well. Hit this video with a like. Let's try to get a bunch of likes on this. Really helps me out in the algorithm so that I can provide more content like this for you guys. Check me out on social media at TDavisBrain on every platform. Down links in the description below. I have coaching sessions available if you guys want to improve as Madden players, and I have ebooks available. Down links in the description below as well if you guys want to improve at Madden. And make sure you check out the MaddenAcademy.com. Glad to be partnered with them for this Madden 23 season. One of the best resources out there if you guys want to improve as Madden players. So check that out. There's a discount code down link in the description below. You're going to get $25 off any of their memberships. All right, so we're going to go through a bunch of read options here. I'm going to tell you what we're looking for. We'll start with the full house base formation. We'll just go with a basic read option here. Let's go with the Raven read option. We'll run this versus random coverages, random defenses. It doesn't really matter, right? So what are you looking for on the read option? It's always the defensive end or sometimes the outside linebacker or, very rarely like a safety down the box. So on this case, obviously, it's the defensive end over there on that left side with the R over him. That is the read defender, right? That's what the R stands for. So what it is basically, and it's really simple once you can kind of get this instilled into your mind, into your brain. If the defender stands up and kind of stays back to like watch the quarterback, basically, you're going to hand this off every single time, and to do that, you're going to hold down that X button that X button on PlayStation. If you're on Xbox, obviously you're going to hold down that A button if the defender stands up. Now, when you hike it, and if you see the defender completely crash down and run towards the running back, that's when we know we want to keep it and take it to the outside. We can get around the edge for a big play. So it's really one or two things. You see the defender stand up when you hike it, you hand it off. You see the defender crash down at the running back, you keep it with the quarterback, get to the outside, right? So I'm going to break it down. I'm going to run it here and show you guys exactly what we're looking for. But it's really a simple thing. As soon as I hike it, it's one or two things. You're just reading that defender. That's it. That's all you have to worry about, right? So let's go ahead and hike it. This time you see there he crashes down at the running back, and that was a very fluke play right there where he actually made a tackle on the quarterback. That does not happen very often. But what I'm looking for here, initially on this defensive end, as soon as I hike it, I see he's coming down at the running back. So immediately I say in my brain, he's crashing. I'm taking it to the outside with my quarterback. Patrick Ricard, my fullback, just did a horrible job there. Did not pick him up at all, and that was a very fluke type of play. I think it's because of this formation. I'm not a big fan of this pistol full house base formation for the read option. But we're going to, like I said, we're going to break this down out of every formation. Same thing here. This time now, he's standing up on the outside linebacker, so we're going to watch him. This time he crashes down the running back, and that was another fluke thing right there. Let's keep running this a few times because that was kind of a weird. I think it's this formation, to be honest. All right, this time he stays back, so what does that mean? We hand it off to the running back right away, right? So let's take a look at that replay so you can see the difference here, right? The outside linebacker did not crash down. He stayed back. Look at I hike it. He's staying put. What does that mean? I can't take this to the outside with the quarterback because he'll be waiting for me. So I just hand it off, hold that X or that A button, hand it off to the running back, and it basically turns into a halfback dive, right? Let's go ahead and do it again here. This time he's crashing hard. I'm taking it with the quarterback. Like I said, this formation is horrible because there's no protection on the line with an extra tight end. So the guy on the backside came to get me. So we're going to go to some good formations in a second here. This time he stands up. What do? We hand it off, turns it into a halfback dive. All right, so you get it out. You get the concept pretty much. Let's go to a few more formations that I think are a little bit better, and we'll keep breaking this down. Right, so let's go to. We can also do triple option as well. That's pretty fun to run. Let's go to, what do we want to go to? Let's go to the wing flex formation. I'm kind of a big fan of this one. So let's go to the read option there. All right, same thing here. Now this formation is cool because you can actually flip it. You can run it to either side, right? So I'm going to run it to the left side here, and it's going to be the same thing with that defensive end. He stands up, we hand it off. He crashes down, we take it to the outside. Ready? He's crashing. What do? We wait. We get to the outside with Lamar. You see how this formation, we get a little bit better blocking on that right side so we can make a play on it. So let's take a look at that replay here. All right, so we hike it. We're watching this defensive end. Immediately he crashes down at the running back, right? So I know I'm going to fake the handoff. I'm going to keep. I'm going to get to the outside with my Lamar Jackson playmaking quarterback, pick up about 9 yards there, right? And we get that speed to the outside. So if you were rocking a little bit slower quarterback, it probably wouldn't be a big play like this. But we have Lamar there with all that speed that we really like, right? So let's go ahead and do it again here. He's crashing again. We're going to keep with Lamar. This time we're going to follow our blocks. We're going to get in there and get a nice gain of about 10 to 12 yards. That's all we're looking for is that defensive end right there, right? All we're worried about. Let's go ahead and do it. He's standing up. What do? We hand it off. And usually when we hand it off, we can get to the inside of that defender, right? Because we have, it's kind of a dive straight up the middle. So we don't have to worry about him kind of making the tackle on the thing. This time they crash down. And number 7 there did a horrible job picking up the other blocker on the outside. So that really wasn't. Now this time you see a formation like this on the defense. We have the numbers to the right side. So a lot of times I'm just going to take it. And there's no read defender on this. So I'm just going to take it with the quarterback, right? So if you don't see an R over the defender on something like a strong side where you have twin tight ends, you can just take it with the quarterback every time. So this time, see this read defender again. So we'd have to make the read. But if I see this formation, they're pretty stacked to the right. I'm going to take this back to the left side, right? I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to read that defender. He's crashing. I'm going to keep with Lamar. I'm going to turn this into a huge play, and actually we get a touchdown out of it. So you see how dynamic this read option can be if you can master it. Let's go ahead and do it out of like one more formation here. I do like it out of the gun bunch. Does this playbook have a gun bunch read option? Yes, it does. Okay, nice. So you can throw in a little bunch with this, or pistol bunch, excuse me. Same thing, and you can run it to either side, right? You can go to the right, or you can go to the left. We're going to go to the weak side here. What's he do? He crashes down. We wait. We get upfield for Lamar. We didn't get a big play out of that one, but you see the hole is there if you can just make the right read. Let's go ahead and do it again. This time he's crashing again. We get a nice block from our left tackle, but we didn't have enough speed to get to the outside. But you see all the space there if you can get it. This time we want to take it to the right side because we have more numbers on the right side this time, right? Same thing. We're going to read the defensive end on the right now. This time he's crashing down. We wait. We get to the outside. We follow our blocks. We pick up about 15 yards. So the read option is just so effective. If you can learn to read that defender with the R over him, make the right decision every time, and it's going to pay off. It's in Madden 23, it's probably not something I base my offense around. You can, but I think in years previous it's been a little bit more effective, but it's still a great thing you can add into your offense and really learn to, take advantage of the defense. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, of course, give this video a like, sub to the channel, and of course, comment down below. I'll see you guys soon with some more Madden 23 tips.
Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all my exclusive content here on my YouTube channel. And don't forget to click the links in the description below if you want more cool stuff from your boy.